Hello everybody, it's Steph here again, and today what we're going to do, we're going to show you this absolutely beautiful example of the this is actually Onoto the pen. It's the Plunger Filler, which we'll show you in a moment, in absolutely beautiful condition, ladies and gentlemen. What I've actually done, I've fully restored this particular pen. We've put new washers inside, we've cleaned it thoroughly inside. It's in absolutely superb condition. The only slight downfall, if you like, is the clip here has lost some of the plate to it, but apart from that, absolutely beautiful pen. It comes in this black chased pattern. It has a single gold, I'm not sure actually if it's a gold plated or gold filled or maybe even solid gold, just one single ring to the cap. As I said, it's got the clip here which has got some wear to the gold plating or the gold filled, and to the top there you can see it's got the Thomas Delarue symbol to the top of the clip there. Okay, the imprint to the pen is lovely and clear, if we can actually show it to you, and what it actually reads is Onoto the pen, and then just underneath there it has Thomas Delarue and Company Limited, London. A lovely clear imprint. I'm hoping you can actually see that. Let's just give you another twirl on the other side. What it also has, I'm not sure if we can actually show it to you, if I can find it. The only marking or model to this particular pen is to the bottom here. Again, I'm hoping we can actually show it to you. It's actually got B8. Okay, now that's the only sort of identification I've got to this particular model. Now, it's slightly unusual in the fact that, well, the length of the pen itself from the cap to the bottom there is approximately 129 millimeters. So it's 129 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's quite a substantial pen and a broad pen. It's actually approximately 12.5 millimeters in diameter, so it's a chunky pen. And when I actually replace the coat, well, not the coat washers, I have actually replaced the coat washers to the bottom, but when I put a new cup washer inside this particular one, it actually took the same cup washer that the Magnum takes. So size wise it's very similar to the Magnum, although, well, on the imprint it just simply says Onoto the pen. Now, the other thing that's sort of puzzling me, if we actually just show you the pen and the cap together like so, as you can see, absolutely beautiful. You can see it's got the normal Onoto section here. Now, if we show you the nib, which is a lovely large nib, ladies and gentlemen, but if you can actually see there, the imprint on this particular nib reads Warranted 14 karat gold, first quality. And to the other side there, if we show you, you can see it's got the standard Onoto feed, but I don't know if you can actually see by this particular video, but it's a lovely large size nib, but it doesn't read any, well, it doesn't tell us anything that it's an Onoto or anything like that, so it may actually still be the original nib. I believe it's the original nib, that maybe they didn't actually have they didn't use the Onoto nib at the time and use this particular warranted one, because, as I say, because of the size wise, it's a lovely large nib. So maybe you people can sort of enlighten me on that. As I said, it's the plunger filler, which means that what we simply do is unscrew the plunger knob at the end here all the way out, and then what we do, we simply pull out the plunger like so, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And what we do to fill the pen, we simply press the plunger all the way in. Now, okay, in this particular case, because it's my pen, Yes, all right. Let's do a writing sample. So what we do, we install the nib into the ink, and if I'll just be quiet for a moment, I'm hoping you could hear that lovely popping sound and the bubbling sound as well in the ink, which tells us that everything is hunky-dory. Incidentally, again, this is the first time I've actually used this particular pen since I've restored it. Now what we need to do is screw on the plunger knob like so and just give it a turn backwards. The reason we give it a turn backwards, as with a lot of Onoto pens, it's got the shut off feed system inside here. So what it means is that if you actually turn the plunger knob all the way home, that in effect shuts off the ink to the pen inside, and by just simply giving it one turn backwards, it opens it slightly, allowing us to write with the pen. Now if we get the pad out here, and as I say, what we've got here is a beautiful Onoto the pen. I date this particular pen in the region of, I don't know, maybe the 1920s or the very early 1900s. Okay, because one of the reasons being it's got the Delarue symbol, Thomas Delarue symbol to the clip, and also the wording on the pen being Onoto the pen. Okay, so I believe it to be in the early 1900s. To be quite honest, it's actually a very, very nice writer. It writes, actually, it's very, very, very smooth. There's a slight amount of flex to it, not a great deal. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very nice writer. So there's a little bit of a sample of the writing. You can see it's got a little bit of flex to it, not a great deal. So what we'll do now is just simply give it a turn on the knob at the end, replace the cap like so, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely beautiful, beautiful example of this vintage early 1900s Onoto the pen. As I say, a little bit unusual because I'm not actually too sure what model it is. As I say, the only thing it's actually telling us is the B8 at the end of the barrel here, and the fact that it tells it's Onoto the pen, and also the Thomas Delarue symbol to the top of the clip. But apart from that, a little bit unusual. As I said before, it's actually taken the large Magna cup washer inside, so it's a very similar size in, well, with regards to the Magna. Okay, so maybe somebody can sort of leave a comment or enlighten us, or somebody knows what particular model this is. If so, don't be shy, leave a comment on the video. But apart from that, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely beautiful, beautiful Onoto the pen in superb condition, in full working order. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I've enjoyed showing it to you. Don't be shy, go and have a look at my other videos, leave a comment, but for now I'll just simply say bye bye now.